Good, it's your homie Bams. I'm just hanging out. I was folding some clothes, folding my laundry, and I found the shirt that I wore on my first video. I go, you know what, let me make a video because I've been thinking about this for a minute. So this is my thinking on this, bro. And you guys can help me out if I missed anything or missed any channels. Feel free to put the channel name in the comment section. I'm breaking down the topography of the YouTube yada, right? I've identified some, I'm just gonna call them no goods overall, right? So I've identified some, and I think based off their character and their character on the YouTube yada, I think some of them should be treated differently, right? And this goes into PC sympathy. I'm gonna start out with omitted SNYs, right? Because that's the language that's used nowadays. SNY yards, sensitive need yards, okay. L and slugs. Now, these dudes are admitted SNY yards, and these guys really don't have any crash out moments except engaging with 50 cents. Right? I know that 50 cents likes to shoot down at these guys, and they like to take shots. Eventually, they play the, bigger channel, shoot up, shoot down routine, body armor that everybody could use. I get it. That doesn't work with me because I am Bam Bam. I'm working on this. Check this out. I am Bam in good standings Bams. It's too much, huh? In good standing Bams. I'm working. Still a little fucked up, man. So I'm in good standing. So none of those shenanigans, that shit don't apply to me. Different category, different lane. Again, I am above the PCs, and all of us that are in good standing are. It's just the way it is, But these guys have been honest, right? They do get me queasy in some of the content, some of the things they talk about so freely. But, as is their American right or Mexican right, I think Slugs is in Mexico making donuts. I wouldn't mind, trying one of his donuts. I mean, but obviously, yes, these are no goods. These are SNY, Senate copies, as I like to jokingly call them. So can't be really fucking around with these guys. But I do watch Slugs. Respects both territories in California, Northern and Southern California. Now we come to, obviously, the triad, the triangle, triple double. I call these guys PCs. These are the most hated, and I'm not really going to get into explaining or giving you guys insight on these fucking pesetas because you guys already know their antics. And, if I may say, as I was scrolling through YouTube, I did see PC John drop a new Folsom video. And in being briefed on the YouTube yada as I was with the content the channels that I went down the rabbit holes, let me just say it again because I like referencing it because it's just how it is. EBK, Chemos, 415, primarily to get briefed on the YouTube yada, the shenanigans. He just did a new Folsom video. So, I saw somebody somewhere in a comment that all he talks about is new Folsom, Pelican Bay, and the slicing into Tehachapi. 13 years on a Senate copy yard, right? So, all right, yeah. So, I think these are the more harsh pesetas. I like to call them PCs because I think dropout is used for other stuff. And no good kind of just goes with PC, right? So the harsher language, I believe, is PC. So let's just call them fucking pesetas, right? The other two guys are respectful, whatever. So yeah, man, that's it. Other than that, hey, you know what? I thank everybody for coming through the live, man. It did well. Enough people showed up and enough likes up, enough views to give it another shot this Sunday. I got something different. I don't want to, I got something different, somebody who might come on. We'll see what happens. Other than that, man, we got to just keep milking these PCs. From this, I'm going to build my the structure of the triangle of PC power. How their channels really, dominated, monopolized the YouTube yard. And, you know, again, everybody that watches, they're not going anywhere. And for the simple fact that there are pesetas that are a disgrace to the territories. Only thing we can do in this free world where we're all safe and happy to be alive and we survived harsh life, milk them for views. That's just my theory. That's what it is. In a nutshell, ain't nothing special about it. View taxation on the pesetas, bro. And the Senate copies and all that. You know, it is what it is. We'll milk them for views. You know, it is what it is. But other than that, man, I think this is a short video. This is the landscape topography of the YouTube yada. If I missed any channels or anybody, let me know. Feel free to leave the channel in the comment section. And be here Wednesday as I get to talk to Leonard Skinner. So, all right, homies, stay up. Northsiders up. Southsiders up. Moment of silence for the alcoholic and addict who still suffers. Arrivederci.